Assalamualaikum student. Today we meet again. So for today we are going to continue with our Microsoft Access lesson. First of all, I need you to open back your patient record management system. Today we're going to continue about the forms. Right, please open your previous form, which is your doctor forms. Right, we're going to modify the forms. For example, I'm going to add an icon for each of the buttons, and I also will empty the forms when the form is open, so that it's easy for the user to key in the records instead of clicking the add record buttons. So how to do this one? I need you to go to the design view. So bear in your mind, design view is the place for you to customize or modify the design of your forms. So I suggest you to go to this website to get an icon. Right, so please get the icon that the size of icon is referring to 32 pixels or 48 pixels. Don't select large icon size. Right, I already download the icon here, so I'm going to use this icon. So I already have this button, right? So this button, the size of the button is 32 pixels. Alright, so how to do this one? Okay, for add record button, what you can do, right click at the add record buttons, you go to the properties, and then alright, in the format tab, picture caption arrangement, this one show no picture caption, please change. Alright, you can put general. Normally is the placement of the caption should be at the bottom of your icons. Top meaning that the caption should be on the top, the picture is below of the captions. Bottoms meaning that the button will be at the bottom of your, the caption should be at the bottom of your pictures. General and left actually is the same one, so your caption should be on your left, and the button and the picture should be on your left, your right, and right meaning that the picture should be on your right, and the caption should be on your left. So let's say I'm trying to use this one. Alright, make sure I am going to make that my picture on right on my buttons. So how to add the picture here? Can you see the word picture here? None here. So you have to select the picture by clicking these triple dot buttons. You have to browse the picture. Alright. Alright, once you open, you cannot see the button. What you can do, just show all the files. Alright, the first button is add. Okay, this is the one, new record button. Click opens and click OK. So can you see my button is already here, right? You can do the same thing on the save, or you can highlight all like this, and then the picture caption arrangement, select right, and then you do one by one. Save record, click browse the picture. Alright, again you need to show all. This is a save, click OK. For find record, okay, I have a delete button here. And the last part is a close button. Alright, so now can you preview back your form by clicking the form view. Alright, the button will be here. You also can change the cursor type of your buttons. So how to do this one? Again, go to design view. I can do all, I can set all of the buttons, right? Just highlight all the buttons. You can go to other. Can you see there is a cursor, and on hover change the default to hyperlink hands. Alright, you can save and then browse again. See, this is hyperlink hand. Alright, so now, right, how to make sure that when you open the forms, right, the form is empty, so that the user can straight away enter the records. So to do this, you have to create one macro that will command the form to be empty when the form is opened. To do this, again, you have to go to the design view. Alright, now you have to go to form properties. Right click here, go to the properties. Alright, I need you to go to event tab. Can you find there is one action called on open? Alright, click this triple dot button. Alright, we will learn all these things, but for today I'm going to show you on how to use a macro builder. Right, this is the place, it's a very easy place for you to create a command. Right, so the first command is to empty the forms. So can you find record and wait for a while. Alright, go to record. Yeah, can you find the command called go to records? Right, the record here, next just change to new. Right, you can save and then you can close. Alright, now save and then try to preview back your form, so the form will be empty. Okay, so this is our first form. So for second form today, I'm going to show you on how to create the medicine form. The process is similar on how you create the doctor forms. Alright, so the best way, just click this medicine first and then you go to create, click form wizard. Right, it will automatically select the medicine table. If not, you have to select from the list. So I need to have all the available fields here to be appear in my forms. Click next. So layout should be columnar. Next, alright, this is the title of the form. Alright, for example, like medicine forms. Click finish, and then please customize everything similar like doctor form. Please refer back to the previous exercise on how you customize this form. Please do the same thing in medicine form. The best thing here, for the button, you can copy and paste. Just open back the doctor. Right, just highlight all the buttons, right click copy, and then you can go to medicine in design view. Alright, I just expand the footer here, just paste here. You no need to redo again the buttons. So this button actually will works, will be function, right? So I click save record. Alright, do this medicine form, and also I need you to create this patient form. Click the patient first, click create, click form wizards. Right, I need to have all the available fields here. Right, this is the patient form. Click finish. Alright, this is the info about the patient. Right, maybe you can do some modification. For example, like maybe I want to put the photo on top of the fields. This one I highlight all, just put here. This photo maybe I can put here. I just remove the label, just put the photo here, and all the all these things I can highlight, right click, go to layout, go to stack. Right, it's easy for me to manage. Right, it will be something like this. So maybe I can resize a little bit about the patient name. and the address resize like this, right? Okay, do some modification, and then you can paste the button here, right? Okay, so for the picture here, alright, if you want the picture um, to fit in the box, what you can do, right, you just right click in photo here, go to the properties, can you go to format, alright, this one, picture size mode, zoom is like this is a zoom. Alright, if you go to clip, it will follow the original size. Maybe you cannot see all of the pictures, and if you select stretch, it will follow the size of the box. Should be something like this, right? Alright, do some modification similar like Dr. Form, just put the list of the patient and everything here. Modify, remove the record selector. Please refer back to the previous exercise. Alright, but okay, now this is the very important part. I'm going to show you on how to create this treatment form. These treatment forms need a few data from a few tables, not only from the treatment table. I need information from the treatment medicine, from the patient itself, for the medicine and doctor. So how to do this one? Alright, so you have to go to create form wizard. Okay, the first thing I want the information from the treatment. For example, like treatment ID, treatment date, remarks. I need to have the patient ID. If I want details about the ID, for example, like patient name, patient IC number, and so on. So what can I do? I just click from patient here. But please remember, don't select patient ID from patient, because this is the primary key. I need you to have the foreign key so that later on you can select the record. If not, you cannot select the record. Make sure you select the foreign key to select the record. But I need more information about the patient, for example, like patient name, the IC number, address, contact number, for example. Alright, now go back to the treatment. I need to have the doctor ID here. Maybe I need information about the doctor name here, and also the contact number, and I need to have the treatment medicine here. Alright, please select the medicine code here. The reason why I select medicine code here from the treatment / medicine, not from the medicine, is because this treatment medicine the medicine code from here is a foreign key or the composite key, which is have a lookup value that you can select the record. If you select from the medicine, right, the medicine code here, you don't have the lookup wizard, so you cannot select the record, you cannot select the list from the medicine tables. So what I can do, again, go to the treatment / medicine, select medicine code. If you want to have more information about this medicine, you have to go back to the medicine. Let's say I want to have this one, medicine name and type. Alright, and then go back to the medicine type, right? The treatment and medicine, and then I can select others fields, for example, like taken time and quantity. Now, when you click next button, can you notify that you have two form here, main form and sub form? This is a sub form with a sub form, form with the sub form, right? So the top here is the main form and the bottom one is the sub form. If your field is too much for the sub form, you can use link form like this, meaning that access will create one button here and then you click, it will open another form for you. But in this case, I just want to use form with subform. Next, alright, so this is the layout for your subform. I choose the tabular because the appearance or the view of the form is more good, is better than the datasheet. Datasheet is more like a table. Alright, next, so can I give this one in form, and the bottom one is treatment subform, and then click finish. Alright, so this is my form. Alright, this one later on you have to modify it. so that you can see all the what we call the fields. Right, this is the patient and so on. Okay, let's try to modify this one. Alright, for example, okay, I just want to group doctor info in one group. Just highlight like this, right click, layout, and then choose tag. And for the patient like this, alright, highlight all, right click, layout, tag. So this is one information, and then this one is another informations, right, another groups. So you can resize like this. The words that you cannot see, you can resize it. Sorry, for example like this. Alright, okay, so this is the patient information. Maybe here I just put the contact number. Don't rename the what we call the text box. The label should be no problem. Alright, and then this is the doctor information. Alright, so this one also rename. Alright, maybe I can change the font color so that I can see clearly. Alright, for the treatment here, alright, so last time I already show you on how to remove a single item. If I click here, the labels and the item of the subform here will be moved together. So let's say this treatment I want to put on top of the subform. Just click on the gray dot square button here, click and hold your mouse, and then you can move something like this, right? Alright, and then I can rename this one like this is medicine list, right? Alright, I can resize this one so that I can see everything. Alright, so try to modify this one. Maybe I can change this one like this. Alright, okay, the type here, what else? Okay, the text and time and quantity. Oh, cannot see, so I can just like this. Make sure you can see everything, right? Alright, maybe I can enhance the footer for, alright, say something like this. Okay, make sure this footer you drag like this. If not, you going to have a space between this one. Alright, let's try to view back my form. Okay, something, right, this one is not good. What you can do, maybe, okay, I can do something like this. Alright, you can use your arrow key in your keyboard to move this thing. Okay, oh sorry, just undo, Ctrl Z. So I stick to it. Okay, something like this lah. Alright, alright, okay, this one I can adjust it. Alright, something like this. Okay, now maybe this form is quite have a lot of fields. So what you can do, maybe Later on you can adjust this form. For examples, okay, just adjust this thing. Okay, this treatment information info, for example. Okay, this one don't too much. Alright, so I have information like this. Okay, I don't have what we call the information about the medicine, so let's try to key in one information about the medicine first. This one you have to save. Go to the medicine. Let's say I just give like this, Panadol, for example. This is tablet. Let's say I have 100. Alright, save. Another one, let's say this is right, so I can go back to the treatment. So how to key in the treatment? Alright, let's see today, right? This is a normal fever, for example, remarks. So you give the patient. Once you select these patients, right, all the information will be automatically appear here. Similar goes to the doctor, right? This is Daniel, this is Dr. Masita. And then at the bottom here you can select the medicine to be given to the patients. You can select, right, and right, maybe this quantity I can change to text. So how to change to text? We can go back to the medicine table, go to design. So not this one, sorry, you have to go to treatment / medicine, go to the designs. The quantity here, you just put short text. I think 50 is enough. Alright, yes. Now I can go back to this main form. Okay, 3 times per day. I can put something like this. Alright, so please customize back this form. Right, insert all the required button here. Okay, do some changes, change the color. You can remove the record selector and so on. Alright, so I need to key in a few record regarding doctor, the medicines, right, the patients, and also the treatments. So student, so please do this for the exercise. We will see you next week with the other exercise. Thank you for having my class today. Assalamualaikum.